Hello everyone, my name is Zerts. Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be checking out the new 1.18 Minecraft Caves and Cliffs Part 2 terrain features. That's right, the new 1.18 update has finally came out. I've been waiting so long for it and it finally released. There's a lot of cool terrain features and stuff for this update and I'm really excited to check out the new features. So let's get on with the video. So I actually attempted to find the new 1.18 Caves and Cliffs Part 2 features in another video for Minecraft Limited Live. However, I cannot find anything significant or interesting other than a couple of caves. There will be nothing compared to what's going to happen on today's video. And the reason behind that is because most of the chunks are 1.17 and 16 chunks, and I do not want to be traveling hundreds of thousands of blocks or keep digging underneath my world just to find a new feature. So I created this creative world for this purpose, and let's go down with today's video. That's the reason why I'm not able to explore the new 1.18 Caves and Cliffs features in Minecraft Limited Lives. So I created this world instead so I can explore it a lot easier, since this world is entirely generated in Minecraft 1.18. So let's go start exploring the new terrain generations. First off, the terrain generation is entirely overhauled, like seriously. Just look at the river. It used to be pretty shallow, but now it's really deep. It really did extend its density so far. There's also a bunch of caves over here. We're gonna have a blast exploring. Not to mention there's still a bit more caves over here. Yeah, the caves are completely overhauled, but these caves are the interesting part. If you go to the surface, the terrain generation in the surface is completely overhauled, like seriously. The terrain generation is a lot steeper than before, and it'll be a lot harder for you to climb this sort of terrain unless you're experienced or have a lycra or any other easy forms of transportation. So if we go down here, we can also find an aquifer. Sorry for the background noise, it's just someone sneezing, but this is the aquifer so far in the new 1.18 Caves and Cliffs update part 2. Turns out, since it's dark enough here, mobs like glow squids can spawn. So if we go down deeper, there's a dead end. Okay, good to know. So this is the new aquifer feature in the new Caves and Cliffs update, and let's go find some of the new biomes. So let's first start off with the lush caves. 231 blocks away. So if we go teleport there, okay, we got surrounded by blocks. Let's try digging down and see whether it'll make a difference. Okay, what biome are we in? We're in oak grove pine taiga. I thought this is supposed to be a lush cave, but it's not going to matter. Let's continue trying our luck trying to find the lush cave biome. If we can't find, I'll just cut off this section until I find it. It's rather tedious having to mine off this, but I'm not going to complain because I guess this is what we're supposed to get used to. So is this a lush caves biome? Let's try searching it again. Whoa. Okay. Is this a lush caves? It teleported us to a wrong location just now. I'm just hoping this is actually an actual lush caves. Come on, please be a lush caves. We're not in the lush caves so far because for some reason my /locate biome thing was broken, but we are in, however, the frozen peaks biome. So let's head up to the surface and see what it offers us. Because not to mention, the new mountains are also completely overhauled. So let's go to the surface instead. We can go on. Oh, there we are. There's the lush caves. So this is the new lush caves biome so far, and got to say, it's pretty sick. Like seriously, this brings life to an empty, lifeless, dull gray cave. So stuff like moss block, glowberries, spore blossoms, and clay will generate in lush caves along with drip leaves and azaleas. As you see over here, there might be also little water pools where axolotls can spawn, because as of 1.18, axolotls can only spawn in lush caves biomes like this. And not to mention, the new caves are really sick. Like seriously, they're a lot bigger than before, but that also means there'll be a lot more mobs than before. But you can also get a lot more resources compared to 1.17 and earlier. So one downside is there's a lot of mobs, of course, so you need to be really careful when exploring these caves, but you also get a lot of resources in return. You can also find these cool biomes on the lush caves biome over here. Let's see whether you can find any axolotls spawning. Alright, is there any axolotls? Please be there, please be. Please, where is there no axolotls? Is there any axolotls? Oh, there they are. Are these axolotls or tropical fish? Yes, there is an axolotl. So now, right, as of 1.18, as I said before, axolotls can only spawn in lush caves, which makes them a lot harder to find than before. It also makes going to the lush caves a lot more rewarding than before. So the lush caves biome is a really cool update for the caves, and there's also another new cave biome called the dripstone cave. So let's go explore that. / locate biome dripstone caves. Let's see where it brings us to. Let's wait for our game to load. Okay, we're surrounded by blocks again. Okay, so by the looks of it, this cave is unfortunately a lot smaller than before, but it doesn't matter because we're going to explore the new dripstone caves biome. So this cave isn't the best to explore for today's video, but it's a cool cave nonetheless. It extends below the old bedrock level. Let's see whether we can find any actual dripstone. Can we find any dripstone? We did find a creeper, but that's not on our list. Dripstone, glow squids, not relevant either. Dripstone, is there any dripstone? So these caves go endless. No, not to say endless, but they go for really long. They stretch really long. So you take a lot of time exploring the new caves, and you can just go on exploring this all day, but we need to find the dripstone cave biome so I can show you guys what it actually looks like. Is there any dripstone caves? So I found a better looking cave so far. I don't think we can actually find the dripstone caves in today's video, but we did find some other cool discoveries nonetheless, like these huge caves. They're so big they can fly elytra through them. These are still not the dripstone caves, and we are back at the lush caves biome. So the new caves and cliffs update is extremely sick for the cave department. Let's try finding a mine shaft and see what it will look like. Okay, got surrounded by blocks again. That's not good. I did caught a glimpse of the mine shaft in the X-ray. There we go, we are in the mine shaft. So this is what the mine shaft looks like. So it extends below bedrock level, which is a fact. It's infested with mobs, but since I'm in creative mode, I don't need to worry about mobs. Anything else? Unfortunately, this mine shaft is has generated a sort of small cave, so they cannot be any of those new features they introduced in the update to implement in this mineshaft. But let's still continue exploring it nonetheless. Who knows, we can find something cool in there. So far nothing. Anything in this direction? Nope, got stuck in a cobweb. Water. There's a dead end over there, so I'm not going there. Let's go this way. Let's see what we can find. Dead end. Anything else? Also, sorry if I sound like I have a clogged nose, because that's what I'm having right now, but I'm trying my best to deliver content to you guys. Now, there we go. We finally found the supporting pillar thing. So, the new mineshaft generations will have wooden logs supporting the platforms as support beams. So that's a pretty cool feature. You could get a lot more wood than before. If you go deeper down, what will we find? Will we find anything cooler? I don't think so. I think this is the end of the special features in the mineshaft. So there's one cool feature about the mineshaft. Anything else? Nope. Not this way. Anything here? No. No. Yeah, I think we already explored most, if not all, of this mineshaft. So let's move on to our next biome, which is we'll be heading back to the dripstone caves, and we'll be testing our luck at the department once again. If you can find the dripstone caves, we'll be exploring that for the video. If not, we'll just be moving on to our mountains biomes. So let's go back to the dripstone caves. Will they show the same coordinates? Okay, the coordinates have changed. Let's cross our fingers, we'll get a good one. I'm crossing my fingers right now. Okay, we're surrounded by blocks, that's not good. Let's try digging up. Okay, we're digging straight to stone, we shouldn't do that. Let's try breaking the blocks below us. Or you know what, to make this easier, let's just go to spectator mode. I should have done that in the beginning, but never mind. Let's go spectator mode. And let's go explore the dripstone caves that way. So this is what the dripstone caves biome looks like. It's extremely cool with the new stalactites and stalagmites generating in the dripstone caves. Not to mention there's an abundance of dripstone blocks over there. And as usual, there's a ton of mobs. And one special thing about the dripstones are, if we go back to creative mode, we did go back to creative mode. Let's grab ourselves our test subject, the creeper, and let's try dropping one from above. I don't think that made the cut. What about this one? Just facing the corners, so we can easily line it up. Okay, so if you seen over here, I think there are a bunch of creepers stuck on this dripstone, but it'll be really rare for that to happen, since I don't think mobs can usually get themselves stuck on such things like that. And that is what's going to happen, and they're going to fall off after some time. Let's try doing it again. Also, once you break these things, it'll give mobs will take damage from them. So, like so, you see the creeper got impaled by that dripstone or stalagmite or stalactite thing. So that's one thing about them, about the new dripstone. So they'll also take extra fall damage when landing on these things, so they're pretty interesting to explore. You also need to take a bit of precautions when exploring these new caves. And then there's another of these aquifer things. They are flooded caves and they are extremely sick. It can be a good source of water in the caves, where water is usually a bit uncommon, but there'll be a great source of water when exploring these things. You can even ride a boat through this thing. and it's pretty sick in general. Let's go find the new mountains biomes this time. /locate biome. I didn't mean to go this deep, but let's pick straight up, or let's just go spectator mode. Forgot spectator mode exists. But these are what the new mountains look like from below. They look pretty sick. Okay, we need to fly a lot higher to find the new mountain biomes. There we go. So these are what the new mountain biomes look like. They're extremely cool. They can generate really high. They're just completely overhauled with powder snow or snow blocks. Yeah, we'll usually have a blast exploring these sort of things. There's also a new grove biome where spruce trees will generate along the slopes of the mountain, so they can be a great source of wood. And then there's also a meadows biome over here. If we press F3, this is a meadows biome. Don't know how to pronounce that, but I don't think it'll be anything significant so far. It's just like a cross between plains and the mountains, but the interesting part is the mountains biome. Let's try finding another of these biomes. Snowy. And also, by the way, the mountain names have been changed. Some of the biome names have been changed. Like how the Mega Taiga biome was changed to Old Groves Pine Taiga and stuff like that. So it's going to be one interesting feature. And this is the, what's this? This is the Stony Peaks biome. And not to mention, iron can also generate in high altitudes. Also, do not need to go caving just to find iron. You can get complete iron armor in the surface. Not to mention, you can also just trade with villagers to get diamond armor. And then this is also one of the newer biomes. It's called the Frozen Peaks biome. Like seriously, it's really interesting. So it'll be really cool if we can find this in Minecraft Limited Lives. However, I do not want to explore thousands of blocks just to find these, just to load new chunks just to find these biomes. I'll just do it in this world instead. So what altitude are we at? 110. So this mountain apparently goes really high. And let's go to the other side. Like this part of the savannah is also part of this mountain. It's going to be really interesting to explore these biomes. Like it has all the best updates so far in Minecraft. It's one of the best because it's one of the most interesting ones. It overhauls the entire terrain, but it also comes with its own downsides. Bigger caves means a lot higher risk of getting killed by mobs. You can fly your elytra through caves. You also have a chance of hitting your head on everything. It just comes with its own risk. So these are what the Stony Peaks look like, and they're really cool. And the savannah is also a lot steeper than before. It'll be really cool if I can make a Minecraft Limited Lives world dedicated to 1.18. And I'll be probably doing that next year. So these are what the new biomes. What is this biome? This is the Savannah Plateau. It already generated extremely high at 154. Yeah, there's also emerald ore. You can just live off the mountains if you like. Anyway, this is most of the mountains biomes, and I think that's most of the biomes discussed for today's video. I do not want to make this too long, but I think it's time we wrap up today's video. So if you enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing, sharing, liking, and commenting down below. I really appreciate your support. Your comments I would really appreciate feedback also. I like hear your opinions about my channel, ways I could improve, and also please subscribe. It directly supports the channel. If I do get 100 subscribers, which is one of my current goals, I'll make a Discord server and a Facebook community group where if you want those, you should quickly subscribe. So do the following if you enjoyed today's video. It's a pleasure entertaining you guys as your host Zerts, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!